Hi guys, I'm Ash with GA Precision. Today I'm going to talk about the barrel contours that we offer and the applications for each of those. First, we're going to start with the sporter contours, starting with the smallest, which will be the 2B Bartlein. The 2B is a 3.6 pound blank. It's ideal for minimalist, sheep hunters, really situations that dictate an ounce is equal pounds, pounds equal pain mentality. The next contour up from the 2B will be the number 3 contour. It's a 3.95 pound blank. It's another great, just traditionalist steel hunting contour. Great for all hunting applications and a wide variety of calibers. Moving on from the 3 to the 3B. The 3B is a 4.2 pound blank that is slightly heavier. It provides the opportunity to run 5/8 24 threads at 22 inches, which is becoming more and more common as guys want to run suppressors in hunting situations. Moving from the 3B to the number 4. The number 4 is the first of what I would consider a hybrid barrel. That means, in my opinion, that it's a great hunting barrel, a little on the heavy side in some people's eyes, but it's also the beginning of a great range barrel, making it truly utilitarian. It also finishes at 750 at the muzzle at 26 inches, meaning we can run 5/8 threads even from 26 all the way back no matter how short we get. Moving from the number 4 contour up to our gap number 6 contour. The gap number 6 contour is a 5.2 pound blank. It is truly a utilitarian barrel. It can be a heavy hunting barrel for a guy shooting from a fixed position such as a blind, a stand, a great barrel that can hold itself down well in balance. This barrel would be considered heavy as a hunting barrel by some, but some fluting in there can really remove that weight, bring it back down to the weight of a number 4. Whereas the number 4 is a heavy hunting barrel on a light range barrel. The number 6 can also be considered a heavy hunting contour or a light competition contour. It's a fantastic range contour, really utilitarian. I also heavily recommend it on law enforcement rifles due to its ability to handle shot strings while not gaining unnecessary weight. Moving from the gap number 6 to the gap number 7, this is a barrel that has many names. We call it a gap 7. Bartlein calls it a number 14. Layman's terms, it's an M40 M24 contour. This barrel is what I consider to be the gold standard of range barrels, a great competition barrel. It excels in surface area, weight, but not ungodly weight for the sake of weight. And you'll understand what that means when I get into some of these heavier contours. Moving from the gap 7 to the gap number 8, or a Bartlein 7 as they call it, is the MTU. This has now become the gold standard of match contours. It's what everybody desires. It finishes at 930 with an inch 250 cylinder. So the MTU contour is a 6.9 pound blank. Again, it's become the gold standard of match shooting for balance, weight to hold the rifle down and manage recoil, observe that shot as you take it. Moving from the gap number 8 to the gap number 9. The gap number 9 is an MTU plus. What that plus means is instead of that MTU finishing at 930 at the muzzle, it finishes at 1 inch. This leads to that barrel weighing 7.4 pounds. It looks great with those muzzle devices that finish at 1 inch at the muzzle and is also the standard barrel offered on the Gap Pinnacle production rifle. Moving from the gap number 9 or MTU plus, we move into the inch 250 straight no taper barrels. This is what I consider to just be a truck axle or a gamer barrel. It's become very popular in competition due to its weight and ability to balance a rifle and make it slightly front heavy to, again, help watch those shots as we take them. The next barrels that we're going to cover are probably the most popular currently. I'm going to go into the carbon fiber contours, starting with the number 14 carbon fiber, which is the M40 M24. The Bartlein 14 carbon fiber weight is a 3.5 pound blank at 23 inches. That's a finish length of 22 inches. What I like best about the 14 carbon fiber is the way that it really fills a barrel channel in a lot of the popular hunting stocks these days, be it a Manners LRH, a Manners Pro Hunter, an EH1, any of those. It looks really great, takes up that space, and due to the larger surface area of this carbon fiber barrel, it has a lot of shootability and again a little bit of utilitarian purpose. If I were to compete in the NRL Hunter Series, this would be my go-to barrel. Due to that surface area, this barrel has a lot of utilitarian purpose. If I wanted to have a lightweight range rifle, this is a great option because due to its surface area, it can handle a lot more heat than other carbon fiber barrels on the market and almost mimic that of a traditional steel contour. This also allows it to be a great NRL Hunter barrel. Moving from the number 14 carbon fiber to the number 13 carbon fiber. The number 13 carbon fiber is a 3.2 pound blank. The number 13 is a Remington Varmint Sendero. It looks great in all stocks. It also handles heat well and is a fantastic, well-rounded hunting barrel in the carbon fiber series. Moving from the number 13 to the number 4, the number 4 gets a little bit more specific, just like the smaller Sporter contours in the steel barrels. The number 4 is the smallest of the carbon fibers that we offer. This barrel is more for the minimalist hunters, the hunters really looking to shed those ounces. Everybody loves to tell me ounces equal pounds, pounds equal pain. This 3.15 pound blank at 23 inches fits all of the traditional hunting stocks very well, all the way down to the smallest of the stocks offered, which would be a Manners Ultra Classic.